Alright everybody, Sarcy Mechanic, are you ready for another exciting episode? I sure am. Alright, so there's been some major changes going on as far as filming goes. Lately, the last 2-3 videos I have not been very happy with. I don't like the way they turned out. I don't like the way the camera angles are, all that. So, what I come up with is something completely different. And then I built something. Alright, so hold on, because there's going to be more. I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, so this camera here probably will not show everything that I need to show. I may have to switch to another one, but I just want to tell you that I come up with this massive thing right here, and it started with this massive thing. Just set this up here so y'all can get the scale of it all. Alright, so I started off buying this post. Okay, and I felt that mounting this to the bench itself would probably create a lot of vibration. So when I did that, I went off and I went shopping at Home Depot, and I came up with this. Whoops. I'm going to try not to trip over myself here. What we have here is a Ulanzi, I believe, system. It's each one of these arms right here are made to go on that single pole right there, right, and that one as well. Okay, and I felt that mounting it to the bench itself would create too much vibration. So considering what I do on this bench, there's going to be a certain amount of that, right? So I felt that coming up with something completely different would be good. I went to YouTube University and I just researched what other people have been doing, and this is what I came up with. Alright? Alright, so here we are. We're on the GoPro. I had to switch, had to go from the GoPro 6 to the GoPro 10. Well, I didn't have to, but I did. Because GoPro 6 was, well, it all but started on fire. Alright? So, here we are. This arm right here is what I have the GoPro 10 sitting on. And my thought was that this one would be good for coming around and looking at an angle right about here, right? This one up here is for my overhead shots. It's a very low camera. It is about the same as this one right here. This one here is HFR 800, and I believe that one there is an HFR 80. They are basically the same. Let's see. Yeah, HFR 80. They are basically the same. They're very lightweight. They're one of my first cameras I ever bought, and they have worked really well. Alright, so what I have going on up here, it's supposed to be like a microphone stand or whatever, because I have the monitor up there so y'all can see me through another camera, which is about ready to turn off. But this one I felt that would work good because I could use it as a monitor, and I could probably put a microphone right here, and I could kill two birds with one stone, right? Then we have my big camera right there. This one, this one's a little heavy, so I have run into some issues with that one. Where I ran into it was when I had these, what they call, I guess they call them super clamps right here. They clamp really well. So I guess they are. They are super. They're super good. Alright. And I had actually put this up here, right, with the camera sitting over, but I found that over time that it'll slip on this pipe and slowly turn straight down. So I put it here today to see how well that will work, and it seems like it's working pretty good. Alright, so as far as the whole setup goes, I've absolutely voided the warranty on my floor. I had a 10-year warranty, but then I went and drilled holes into it. I got 2 bolts right here. I got 2 bolts right here on each end, and then it comes up with a cross piece right here, and then we go up, another cross piece right here. Now right here, what I did is I put a coupler in, because in order to screw this into here and to screw this into here, they would have to be opposite threads. Alright, so I put this coupler in here, I tightened her down, and then I went and ran 1/4-inch screws, 1/4-inch bolts through here, and as you can see, I have a couple more clamps for future things. Alright, so when it comes to building this, I ran into an issue, and one of those issues was that this whole thing was kind of back heavy. So what I did is I just clamped this to the bench right here itself, and the one thing I do have an issue with is this post likes to turn, and the reason why it likes to turn is because I used too big of a drill bit when I tapped the threads into here. Alright, I started out with a 1/4-inch bolt. I went up to a 5/16. I may have to throw a 3/8 in there, make sure I thread it correctly. This side over here is solid, right? I don't know why, it just happened that way. And then we have obviously the mounting right here. Alright, we have our sander right there, we have the drill press right there, we have all the stuff that we used to have still here, and I guess you could say that my next step here would be to create a power station or charging station for all of this right up in here, right? So I have this outlet strip. I have not done that yet. I still have some wire management to do with the HDMI cable right here, and yeah, that's it. And when I go ahead and I hit the bench, all right, there's some shake, right? It's minimal, so I can deal with that. Hopefully y'all can too. And future episodes of RC Mechanic will be, well, I just finished filming this one, so let y'all tell me what you think. This is the HGP 407. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Been working on some transmission issues on that one, and I think we got it figured out. Got our drive shaft angles all figured out as much as we can. We have the front drive shaft figured out as much as we can, and we built a cross member right here. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to show everybody what was going on with the studio. This is a studio now. I know my wife laughs at me. It's all good. But it's a studio. We have our monitor, camera there, camera up there, and, well, usually the GoPro would sit right there. That's it. The GoPro would sit right there and come in there, right? So the whole idea here was to try to make filming easier, not having to think about what angle I'm gonna go with today. Yeah, it's just all that, and I think in the last video I said something about there not being, I'm not able to find the right angle for things, right? So hopefully this will figure it out. And if I need more than 3 arms on here, I can get some more. We have that one right there, and we have that one right there. So, and the whole top. Would you do this for your channel? If you have a channel, let me know. This whole thing costs about, with the pole and the arms, we're looking about $350. And that's only because everything costs so much more right now. All right. Probably about a year ago, knock about $100 off that. So, yeah. If there's something you would do, let me know, and we will keep moving on. Hopefully, you've already subscribed. If you have not, it doesn't hurt, and it helps me to create more content. So, it's RC Mechanic. Keep building, keep fixing, fabricating, and creating, because that's what all of this is about.